Shalom, family. What an on-time message the Most High has for us. Prophesied lie. Why? Because our people are believing prophesied lies. Many of our people, and I'm surprised, you don't get it. You still don't get it. Some of our people, not the righteous. The righteous get it. The righteous understand this. But the rebels, you don't get it. Why are you in the way? Why are you here? Move on. Move along. You want to hear your prophesied lie? Then go right ahead. This video is prophesied lie. And yes, our people are believing the lies. There are many lies. There's a list of lies. There are lies in the scripture. And I'm going to pull it out here. I'm going to show you that people listen. Our people listen to these lies thinking these people are righteous. This is prophesied lie. Are you believing a lie? Did your preacher prophesy a lie to you? Did your camp prophesy a lie to you? Surely you have been led astray because of lies. And this is one of our biggest problems. Being led astray and not knowing when we are led astray. You see on the screen, false prophets, because you have prophesied when I did not send you. And because you caused my people to believe in a lie, you and your descendants will be punished. Don't you know when you believe in a lie, when you prophesy a lie, when you follow this lie, don't you know the Most High is saying you're going to be punished? All right, let's go into this. First scripture, we're in the Dead Sea Scrolls here on page 168. And at the time of the desolation, I want you to understand something happens at the time of desolation. People think when Yahuah came, people think the Christians believe he brought us a new covenant and the old covenant is done away, not realizing he knew desolation was coming. And the Christians don't even understand desolation because they don't teach that in Christianity. But at the time of desolation of the land, there arose removers, the bound, and led Yasharal astray. So at the time, around 70 AD, Paul raised his head. At the time of desolation, he raised up. He started writing. Check out when he wrote. 68, 69, 70, right at the time of desolation, there arose wicked men. And of course, they removed his borders. This is the boundaries. His borders were shrunk, and the enemy enlarged his borders. You see, the Most High knows everything and everyone. I told you this. And the land was ravaged because they preach rebellion against the commandments. Did not Paul preach rebellion against the commandments? We saw it. We see it. So they're rising and they're proclaiming rebellion against the commandments of the Most High, given by the hand of Moshe and his Kadosh ones, his anointed ones. And because they prophesied lies, here it is. They prophesied lies to turn Yasharal away from following the Most High. These prophesied lies is meant to turn you away from the Most High. Now, let me tell you what I'm seeing here. Many of our people, they're still in the land of the defiled. They're still amongst the heathens. They are not Kadosh. They are defiled with the wicked, and not all of them, some of them are we're in the season of coming out. Some of them are making their way back and making their plans. But some of the others, the sit still, do nothing. They are in a land dying in a defiled land. This is what's happening. And the Most High is going to allow them to be destroyed. And they are concerned and worried about Jewish Hebrew. You tell me something is not wrong with this picture. They should be thinking about the mystery to come. They should be thinking about Yaakov's trouble. They should be thinking about death and famine amongst Gooey, but they are not. They're in the midst of Gooey. Gooey is about to experience death and famine. And they so caught up, concerned about the wrong things. I did a video about that years ago. Our people are concerned about the wrong things. And this concerns will get them destroyed. Oh, Yahusha's not this, Yahusha's not that, this is not this is not that. They are concerned about the wrong thing. We have no shepherd. We have no leader. The Most High simply gave us a simple command. Come out of her, my people. That was the simple command. Not to try to figure everything out. You in these scattered lands, you are never, ever going to figure it out. We within the borders, outside the wilderness, we are never, ever going to figure things out. This comes from in the wilderness, and these wicked people, they're going to miss it. They are sadly going to miss it because they're listening and believing a prophesied lie. And here they are, taking up for a murderer. If you come to this channel and you take up for a murderer, make sure you understand. You probably on the wrong channel. Change the channel. Leave and don't come back. You clicking on the video. Don't click on the video. I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not looking for views. I don't give a care. I don't care about this. I care about the righteous coming into the knowledge of the truth, getting to know the Most High for themselves. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about them getting the word, the complete word of the Most High, as much as I can give. That's what I do this for. So the rebels, you come in here to take up for the wicked one, a murderer, go to another channel. So we see here, they prophesied lies and turn Yahshua away from following the Most High. These lies will cause you to turn away from the Most High. We see it again. Sons of Zadok 8:1-2. And during the period of destruction of the land, there arose those who removed the landmark at the time of destruction. Wicked things happen at the time of destruction. When Paul came in, that was a wicked period. That's why they was about to be scattered. Paul, let me say this. You people that follow Paul, let me tell you this. Paul never, ever operated according to Torah. Why can't you understand that? Oh, you're drunk. You see, if you don't acknowledge your drunkenness, you don't understand how you're drunk. You don't understand how you're defiled with the wicked. You don't understand these things. If you think you can keep Torah in the land of your captivity, you are sadly mistaken. And you're not going to see it. You're not going to see straight. You're not going to think straight. You can see the scripture and you will not understand it. It will continue to be a book sealed to you. You won't understand it even if someone pull it out and show it to you. If the Most High pull it out himself and show it to you, you still wouldn't see it. So they removed the landmark. They led Yahshua astray, and the land became desolate because they spoke rebellion against the commandments. How is it? Circumcision is nothing. How is it you listen to someone that says circumcision is nothing? What was given at Sinai was a curse. You see, you can't say this was bondage. This is what was said by Shaul. So they was turned away from the commandments that was given through Moshe and through the Kadash one, and they prophesied a lie to turn away Yahshua from the Most High. These prophesied lies will turn you away from following the Most High. You can follow him, know him, operating in his land. But once you hear a prophesied lie and you think it's from the Most High and you follow it. See, people think Shaul is from the Most High and they follow it. And he told us. He told us he was a murderer. He told us he was a liar. And we don't even believe what we read. Jeremiah 27:10. For they prophesy a lie to you, to remove you far from your land. The righteous, right now, the righteous are upset. They are listening to this video. They understand where I'm coming from, and they are upset. Now people can't get it. They prophesy a lie to you to remove you far from your land. How did it happen, Yahuah? You Babylonian teachers? You Babylonian followers of these teachers? You know, you Babylonian members that's following these teachers. How did it happen? How did you end up so far from the land the Most High put us in? How did you end so far from the land? How is it you ended up in the land of your captivity? Someone prophesied a lie to our forefathers, and that curse came down and hit all of us. It hit all of us, and they drive you out, and you will perish. Listen, make sure you understand. You stay outside of the borders. You will perish. You stay in America. You stay in Babylon. You will perish. This is the word of the Most High from the prophet Yahuah. You will perish. It's that simple. You will die in a defiled land. Jeremiah 28:15. Watch this. Then the prophet Jeremiah said to Hananiah, the prophet. Here is Hananiah, the prophet. Hear now, Hananiah, the word. Hear now the word Yahuah. Look at this. Yahuah has not sent you. He's saying, hear now this word. Yahuah has not sent you. You see, if these prophets of old, if they were here today, they would say, hear now, Yahuah. Yahuah has not sent Shaul. But you make this people trust in a lie. He made the people trust in a lie. Why the people didn't see through this false prophet? Why can't we see when someone is prophesying a lie to us? We can't see it. And here Jeremiah, he came and told them. And you know what? The people still want to kill the righteous prophets, and they don't believe when it comes from the Most High. But it's amazing when it comes from the wicked one, they will believe it. So they end up trusting in a lie, a prophesied lie. Jeremiah 29:31 and 32. Send to all those in captivity, saying, thus says Yahuah concerning Shemaiah and Shemaiah the Neelamite. Because Shemaiah has prophesied to you, and I have not sent him. Here is another one. We read this over and over. He prophesied to you, but he's saying, I have not sent him. Shaul prophesied to us, but the Most High is saying, I have not sent him. The people that's preaching today, they call themselves prophets. They prophesied to you, but the Most High is saying, I have not sent him. You have these priests in Babylon now. They calling themselves. I'm noticing these names: priest this, priest that. I'm noticing this. They from Louis. They know for a fact they from Louis. They call themselves priests. You see how they put them in Louis' lineage? But they'll tell you they from Yehuda. Priests. And our people don't see this. Oh man, did you see the word priest brought out today? Priest Habakkuk. He brought out a word today. Oh, priest Habakkuk is on point. Priest Habakkuk this and priest Habakkuk that. Priest. And I'm like, the Most High has not said it. No one of these priests been anointed. That stuff happened in the wilderness. Yahushua will come back. Don't you know the word? Don't you know Yahushua has to come back and cleanse Louis? And that's when he will begin to be called priest again. Right now, he's wicked as crap. He's full of wicked. Louis is defiled with the wicked. Louis has dirt all over him. That's why we can't bring offerings to Louis. We can't bring offering anywhere. And our people don't understand this. They hear him out. They hear him talking. They think he has the word of the Most High, and they are listening to prophesied lies. It's absolutely amazing how our people don't know a lie from the truth. You give them a truth, they would not understand it.